Good afternoon, humans of the human race. All those motherfuckers with any belly buttons, and if your belly button go out, then I guess you just built different. You ain't shaped like me, but you built different. You could be the coochie man. Um, no food news this time. I ain't got nothing to say about food. Although I definitely need to. I definitely got some shit I want to say about food, but besides the point. Today, we're going to be talking about shady fucking businesses. But before then, let me go ahead and get the opinions out of the way. I like Nintendo. I fuck with Nintendo. They have the best brand. They have the best potential in regards as to in the gaming market. Who's beating what character is more well known than Mario right now? Nothing is more well known than Mario. Zelda, Zero Suit Samus, Fox. They have it. Nintendo has it. My problem comes with more so the Switch. Don't misunderstand. The Switch is a great console. I fuck with it. We play games on the Switch all the time over here at the house, and more recently, since they came out with the Mario Galaxy Paper Mario, they came out with what was the Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. So some of those are getting played on stream. Check that shit out. I promise you, it's not that interesting. But I mean, when I go live, you can sit and chat and boost up numbers. I mean, fuck it. Help a nigga look good. Support black businesses. BLM. Fuck it. Fuck Trump. All that shit. All that shit. All that shit. Anyway, back on point. Actually, that is on point. Yeah, BLM. Um, my initial problem with the Switch comes with two things: the games, in a sense, to how you control in these games, and Nintendo doesn't have any real co-op or real multiplayer games. They're just kind of like arcade. The closest thing to a co-op is Mario Adventure, the side curly joint where you can just go across screen with a party of four and beat the level. I mean, it's like playing the game by yourself, but with more people. I mean, I guess that's what co-op is, but that's the closest thing to real co-op that they have. And of course, Mario Party and what's the driving joint? Mario Kart. So of course, those are the co-op joints. Those are staple Nintendo multiplayer co-op games. And then Smash. But they also release games that say they have multiplayer on them, but there is not real multiplayer. More specifically, let's talk about Luigi's Mansion. In that game, you can play as Luigi and whoever the side. Ooh, this glow. Yo, shit. If you don't got melanin, I don't know what to fucking tell you. Damn. This shit look good. I look good. My skin look good. I can still shit, but I won't. Shit, send her the link to the video though. But yeah, you play as Luigi, and the side character. That's what you are. You are side character, and you can play as Gooigi. It's just a Goo version of Luigi, and you can't even. It's not like you immediately boot up the game and you both can play. It's one of those games where you gotta go a little bit, get past the prologue, and then somebody can jump in, and then realistically, um, the whole game you actually need this second. Like you're supposed to be switching between the two anyway. But if you want someone to join you, they can play as the sub version of Luigi. Why is it a sub version? Because he can do things that Luigi just can't, and of course Luigi can do things that he can't. But all the most of the playable things is in Luigi's hand. Like in a sense, like all progression, like Luigi has to open all door. It's just minor shit. And then the goo version can't touch water. Like you have more restrictions on it. I feel like most of the semi multiplayer games that Nintendo has um, are games for people with like who have like a little brother or a little sister, and the older brother or little sister would play the shittier role and then just help out. It's like that in Mario Odyssey too, where you play as the fucking hat. What the fuck is? Why would I play as the hat? You like the hat is a vital mechanic to his movement in the game, and get like I don't know. It's stupid. Like that's my problem with Nintendo, right? Is just it has come fuckery for the multiplayer in games that really shouldn't have multiplayer, or games that could easily just be co-op. Just throw in a Toad like you've always done. Just throw in Luigi like you've always done. Don't come up with this gay weirdo dumb shit and call it co-op to try and sell copies. Because I'm gonna look at the back of the case. I'm gonna look at the back of the case and be like, oh, it's a 1 to 4. Whatever. I don't know. I can't fuck with it. This shit like that fake co-op shit is annoying. But you wouldn't really understand it if you haven't played Nintendo Switch games. But I guess so. This is more so for Switch users. And also, don't misunderstand. If you do not have a Switch, I highly recommend getting a Switch. It is the best console out right now. Because I think it has the most replayability on it. Of course, you can't play Call of Duty. You can't play, a lot of the games that have replayability on these other consoles. But there's so many indie games on there. Nintendo's primary games have a ton of replayability. I've played through Breath of the Wild like 2-3 times. I'm playing through Mario Odyssey again on stream, sorta. So it's there. But real news. The whole reason why I even booted this shit up. Nintendo has stated that you need to charge your Switch. Yeah, that's it. Nintendo said you need to charge your Switch. If you don't charge your Switch within the time frame that they provided, 6 months, it may become unrechargeable. In my honest opinion, I don't trust that 6 months time. I'm gonna say 3. I say cut that in half. Isn't like a $300 $200? Let's just say $300. It's like a $300 console, portable joint, right? So I guess let's say because let's say the games may not even have replayability to you. Let's say you beat Mario Odyssey once. Why the fuck would you go back to it again? Let's say you beat the games that you want to play, and it's not like Nintendo releases games, because they come out with indie games. But if you have a PC or any other console, you got them joints. So, why? I'm still waiting for my next Nintendo featured game. I'm not gonna play Mario Odyssey every day. I'm not getting on Breath of the Wild every day, and I'm damn sure not getting on Just Dance every day. 5 months might go by before I get back on it. 6 months might go by before Nintendo releases another game. Okay, yeah, sure, they did just release Paper Mario and the fucking 3 games: Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine, and Mario 64. In my honest opinion, even though Nintendo has the best catalog of games, that still doesn't mean I'm gonna buy all of them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna get every Nintendo game. So you can still go a good little minute without touching your Nintendo. I've definitely gone 6 months without touching the Switch. I played God of War, Kingdom Hearts, and Uncharted on my shit, and all the way up until Neo 2 came out. That could have been 6 months right there, you know. Like, so if I don't charge my Switch, I have to get a whole new console because you put dog shit parts inside of the Switch. Because you put watch batteries in the Switch. You went to your local mall and fucking took out the battery and put that in the Switch. I mean, it's ridiculous. Here and it's you can probably go to Nintendo's Twitter and look at the tweet, but it's in quotations. The battery built into the game console may become unchargeable if it has not been charged or used for too long. End quotes. Beginning quotes. Please charge it once every 6 months. End quote. At first, I was under the impression that the Switch had to have been dead for 6 months. No. They're saying if it's not charged, fuck if it's dead or not. You may not even be able to recharge that bitch. Fuck. Why would I just. That should make me mad. And they're saying this is nothing new for Nintendo. They want you to get a new Switch. Honestly, they do. They really do. Remember when they came out with, or you probably don't, but when they came out with the 3DS, the chargeable wall ports did not come with the 3DS. You had to buy it separately. Why is that? Because Nintendo was under the assumption that everyone who had a DS already, or everybody who wanted a DS, or like they assumed you already had one of their products at home and a charger, which was true. I mean, I had when I went to go get my 3DS, I definitely had what was the first one that came out? I definitely had one. Let's just say that. But I didn't know where it was. It was lost. And I was buying a new 3DS. Like, I'm buying a console right now. So, where's my charger? Just because everybody in Tokyo, Japan don't get rid of their shit don't mean I am. So, I don't know. This shit pissed me off. Nintendo be on some funny shit. It don't make no lick of sense. And Nintendo, the thing with me is, it's disappointing because I think Nintendo, as a company, has the best potential out of all these other gaming companies and studios. They have fucking Mario. Every time a new Mario comes out, you can guarantee it could be a console seller. Like a Mario. I'm not talking Mario Kart, Mario Party. I'm not buying a console for that. But if it's a new Mario, bro, every year or every other year, just make a whole new version of Mario. Like Mario Galaxy was a slapper back when it first came out. Mario Odyssey is a slapper now still. But I don't know. So I'm basically just saying, charge your fucking Switch. That's all I got to say. Charge your Switch. Charge your Switch. Shit don't make no sense. And the fucking Joy-Cons break like regularly at this point. So you genuinely have to be gentle with the Joy-Cons. It's disappointing. I'm honestly just disappointed in the company. I have to charge. I mean, it's not like it's out of the way to charge your Switch. It's more so a problem that it'll break if you don't. What if I genuinely don't need to? What if I don't have anything to play? What do I look like keeping this shit plugged in for no reason? Suck my dick, Nintendo. Suck my dick. When I finish Mario Galaxy, and if you ain't got no other games coming out, I'm gonna have to drop Nintendo. They pull some shit like that. Let my Switch. Nah, this has to be a cap article. They gotta be capping. I'm not buying another. You got me fucked. You got me fucked. Nintendo, nah. You gotta be fucked. Shit, you got me fucked. You got me fucked. I'm not. No. No. Nintendo. Y'all crazy. Y'all can do that shit over there in Chinatown, but that shit ain't gonna fly over here by Reebok. Whatever. Anyway. Fuck out of here. Oh, wait. I guess subscribe. I guess. Fuck out of here.